With so many franchise consultants out there today, how and why should you pick Kim Daly? If you're new to Kim Daly TV, hello and welcome. So, my name is Kim Daly. I'm a franchise consultant, and I've been helping people just like you for over 20 years. I've been matching people to their background, interests, skills, finances, and life goals to some of the best franchise opportunities out there today. So if you get inspired to begin your journey and you want Kim Daly to be your franchise consultant, please stay with me until the end of the video and I will share how we can work together. So I'm going to do a little bit of self-promotion in this video because I think it's important that we build some trust and credibility before you even reach out. So what is the number one reason to work with Kim Daly? Well, the number one reason to work with me as your franchise consultant is I've been doing this for over 23 years. And not just as an average performer, but as a history maker, a legendary franchise consultant. So you might have heard my story if you've watched any other videos on my YouTube channel. But if this is the first video, then you haven't heard it. For the first 8 years that I was a franchise consultant, I was an average performing consultant. And then 1 year later, in the recession of 2011, I ended up making history in franchise consulting. I grew my business by 350% in one 12-month period. So from 2010 to 2011, I went from average performing to history making in doing what I do, which means I help a lot of people. Now, since 2011, I've never fallen back to average. I've taken history-making year and I turned that into a history-making 6 months. I turned it into a history-making quarter. I've cut my hours. I've done everything I can do with this franchise consulting business to maximize my efficiency so that I can help more people and, of course, make more money. But making money is a byproduct of helping you. So, the number one reason to work with Kim Daly is I know a thing or two about franchising, and I might know a thing or two about how to help you explore. I've probably ushered close to tens of thousands of people down this path. I mean, think about it. I've created nearly 1,000 small business owners here in the US over the last 20 years. So if I've created nearly 1,000 owners, how many more people have funneled through my process and said no or taken a job, right? You do the math because I don't know how to do the math. But if there was ever one reason to work with Kim Daly, it's because I've been doing this for a really long time. And obviously, I love it. I'm super passionate about meeting you, helping you. It's why I have over 1,000 videos. So the next best reason to work with Kim Daly is I am a franchisee. So I equate being an independent consultant at Franchoice to being like a franchisee in that I'm trained by them. I have a process that I have to follow. I pay royalties back to Franchoice. So I live the life that you aspire to live. And I've been doing it for 23 years. So yes, I'm a small business owner. So sometimes candidates will be like, well, wait, do you own any franchises? I'm like, oh, dear Lord, the business I'm in right now is my very full-time business because I play it at the maximum level. So if you think a franchise has to be a brick and mortar location, you're so mistaken. There's so many more options without brick and mortar where you can make more money and have less money in and like all the things that we're going to talk about when we work together. But my business, the business of franchise consulting, would fall into one of those buckets. So I'm a business owner. Just like you want to be a business owner, I've been a business owner for 27 years because I was an entrepreneur before I got into franchising at the age of 29. Here's another reason to work with Kim Daly. Many of you out there are trying to build more time freedom and money freedom. You want that definition of financial freedom. Well, I am financially free. So I'm not only a small business owner, but I have a portfolio of alternative investments. A portfolio that has returned to me more money every year than I need to live. And that's the definition of financial freedom. When you've created more passive income coming into your house than you need to live, you're financially free. Now, I own 2 businesses. I'm a franchisepreneur with Franchoice, and I'm also the Daily Coach, and I own the Z-Suite, which is a coaching company for franchisees. So both of the businesses, my active cash flow, basically, I do these for fun money, and it's a lot of fun money. But if I decided today, you know what? I don't really want to work anymore. I have that option, but it's not an option for me because I don't really believe in retirement. I think that we're here for a purpose, that there's meaning in every day, and meeting you and helping you and inspiring you with what I know and with what I've done in my life. That gives my life meaning and gives me passion. I couldn't imagine waking up and not helping people just like you. So, those are some of the top reasons to work with Kim Daly. I could keep going on. I'm a working mom. I'm very passionate about what I do. I have over 1,000 videos on YouTube. Why? Because I love educating you. Again, I might know a thing or two about business ownership and franchising, and there's probably not a question that you could ask me that I can't answer. Sometimes I think I've seen it all and heard it all, and then something will happen and I'll be like, oh my God, you never get to where you've seen it all and heard it all. But I have seen a lot, I have heard a lot, and I certainly know a lot. So if you are interested in beginning your own journey to build the American dream, whatever that means for you, you want a franchise at the heart of your investment portfolio, and it should be at the heart because the business produces the highest cash flowing returns. There's a lot of wealthy real estate investors out there, but they're net worth rich and cash flow poor. Why? Because they don't own businesses. So then they come to the Daily Coach, and then we add a business in, and that produces the cash flow. So this business can help you build that American dream of cash flow into your home, creating tax advantages, building equity that is yours to sell or leave as a legacy to your family. I know how to help you. I have deep relationships with franchisors. I have extensive knowledge of the franchises that are out there, and I have extensive experience in helping people just like you. So, if you're ready to begin your journey, remember that my services are totally free for you, and we can talk about that when we connect. So, follow the link in the description right now, and I will reach out to you within 24 hours so we can begin this epic and awesome conversation. Thank you so much for honoring me with the opportunity to help you. I know that you're going to reach out right now. And before you turn off the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell because I push out new videos every week and I don't want you to miss any of them. Thank you for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next one.